Welcome to Vlogmas. We're gonna have a very curvy Christmas.
Hey player, what you gonna get for Christmas?
It's Vlogmas, baby. We're gonna bring you 25 vlogs in December. So tune in to Chronicles of the Curvaceous, where we're all about faith, fitness, and fabulosity.
25 vlogs, 25 vlogs, 25 vlogs, 25 vlogs. Hey! Vlogmas coming at you, baby. 25 vlogs in December. You better stay tuned. They're gonna be hot off the presses. They're gonna be lit. 25 vlogs in December, baby. Tune in.
Take a trip with me down memory lane. Let's soar. December the 4th, 1921, a real queen was born. My honey baby, Ollie Jewel Christina Brown Singletary Coney, and she'd never let you forget it. And that's why Vlogmas Day number 4 is for her, because she was classy, sassy, and all that good stuff. So before we get into this epic cake fail, oh yes, it was a cake fail. This is what not to do and how not to bake. This cake was trash, honey, but I tried though. Not only did I get my sense of humor from her, but I also got my sweet tooth. Her favorite candy bar in this whole wide world was a Baby Ruth. She literally kept ginger snaps in the head of her bed, honey. She put 2 or 3 Werther's Originals in her mouth at a time when it was not filled with the following: either Levi's Garrett Plug or Honey Bee Snuff. Now you see why I call her Honey Baby? Inside joke. I still drink Folgers this day, even though it doesn't come in your jar, honey. And I really wish you'd yell down the hall and tell me to bring you your sister. Like, how did you get down there without her, honey? And as soon as I walked in the door from school, she'd literally tell me to take off my clothes so she'd have enough dirty clothes to make a load. She loved to have her clothes hung on the line, even though we had a clothes dryer, because she loved the way the wind smelled as it vastly gusted through the freshly laundered clothing. Yep, those truly were the good old days of shelling and hulling peas, eating scublins, sugar cane, which I hated. Never tried that fig or pomegranate, but I like pomegranate juice though. I absolutely loved her creamy Angel Mama grits and fried fish. You didn't even have to put cheese in her grits. They were just that good. Never did learn how to make her dumplings. And I don't eat anybody else's chicken and dumplings at all. But my grandmama biscuits. My grandmama biscuits though. But she messed them up with that cane patch syrup for real though. My honey baby could grow the most long, luxurious hair and nails, and she loved to have her nails painted, particularly red, honey. I said red. That's what I said. And it would be a travesty, and I would have to call somebody on you if I caught you out in the streets with these rollers in your head. And don't you be wearing your pajamas. And honey, since this is Chronicles of the Curvaceous, let me tell you what my honey baby taught me. You always gotta smell good. They say big people's stink. So you got to make sure you smelling good, honey. She always made sure she had on her Estee Lauder cologne. Perfume. I digress. Most people consider pulling an all-nighter out bar hopping, but not me, honey. Me and my honey baby would pull all-nighters up singing from the National Baptist Hymnal. We sung every song, even when I sung off tune. Guide me, oh thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I'm weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hands. Guide me. Oh, now let's get to the last part. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. I'm trying to told you. I really digress, but this one right here though, this Robitussin. One time I thought I was super duper sick, and she got up in the middle of the night and she went out to the car and got me some cough syrup, honey. But a few couple days later I took an EBT test and I failed it. I showed it to her. She said good and no abortions. She loved my boo. She thought he was the cutest thing ever. And I already know that I lose an argument with my sister and a couple of few of my cousins and definitely my auntie Nams as I go down swinging telling them that yeah, the caramel cake the honey baby made and the red velvet cake were delicious. They were even good, but it's the German chocolate for me, sis. The German chocolate. And I know my mama, if she was alive, she would agree because that was her favorite right birthday cake when she was a little girl. Did you say favorite right? I said favorite right. Now on to the epic fail. Let's get with it.
Hey honey, welcome back to Vlogmas. Welcome to my kitchen. This is your girl Asia Pari, the curvy queen that tells you just about everything. You're now tuned into a cooking episode of Chronicles of The Curvaceous, where we're all about faith, fitness, and fabulosity. And this is my birthday month, baby. So this week, it would have been my honey baby's birthday, and in honor of her, I always bake a cake the week of her birthday, and I try to have it ready by December the 4th. It's like two traditions that I have during Christmas. One is I make a birthday cake for my honey baby, and I always get my tree out by my birthday. But let me tell you, she will always have hers out the day after Thanksgiving. Well, I digress. I'm going to show you everything you need to make this lemon lime pound cake. So, let's get ready to bake.
First mistake. Casserole dishes are for casseroles. Use those silver cake pans, honey. Well, look at here. Got it all arrayed like it's going to be right, honey. Some of these ingredients are correct, but not that whole milk or extra virgin olive oil. I don't know what I was thinking. I was wanting this perfectly moist lemon supreme cake, but it was a mushy mess. I do love the lime taste, though, but the texture, though. My friend told me to put that Jell-O.
We're in the kitchen cooking. Mixing cup, here we go. The box says we need 1 cup of water. But I ain't put water in my cake. I'm gonna put milk in my cake. I break all the rules. Pouring the milk. Boom.
Well, honey, boom. Yeah, I poured my milk. And my measurements was good, but it's supposed to be water. Yes, pour it over into your bowl. Now we're mixing our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. And after we've poured our milk, it's time to add the 3 eggs. Let's go ahead and start. Egg number 1. Crack it, plus size queen. Yeah, baby. Moving right along. Egg number 2. This is what you gotta do. No more plus size queen, curvy queen. Yeah, baby. And the third name change, third egg, Queen Fabulousity. Bringing it in for the home run, baby. It's getting her done. I don't cook by the recipes. I cook by the spirit. T told me to put the Jell-O. Instead of putting 1, I put 2. I think that's really where my textural issues came in at, was by incorporating this extra Jell-O though. See, what I wanted was a very moist cake, and I wanted it to make sure I had this lime flavor. So I went for the gusto. Look at this. I'm opening this pack. I'm going for the gusto. Pouring it in. Now let's go ahead and take a peek over here inside this bowl. Sis, look at. No. Brings out the huck in me.
Yeah. About to see how this gonna do.
No. No. She wasn't ready.
I got it.
Bruh.
Yeah, baby, I'm mixing it up. Look at the flick of the wrist. Hey, 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 hey, look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
It's time to make sure that your pan doesn't stick. Put some Pam in it. Pam. 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 Oh, Pam. Spray my pan with me.
Should I use metal?
Now you need a spatula so that you can get the remainder of the batter out once you put it in the pan. So let's do this. So you pour all the batter up.
Preheat your oven to 350. Don't set a timer. Don't guess, and keep on looking. Walk around making a lot of noise. That's what I did, and that's where I went wrong.
Always take the easy way and just buy the store-bought cream cheese icing, or you can zhuzh it up and make your own by using cream cheese. You can use Philadelphia or Great Value, and you can use this powdered sugar, honey, and that's how you make the cream cheese icing.
Use toothpicks, not forks, to check your cake. I digress. So I poured some real lime juice into a little bowl, and I'm just basting it with a brush, a clean brush. Don't mind our sweet potatoes. My honey baby ate a sweet potato every single day, and his grandma did too, so now he's baking sweet potatoes, y'all. And my boo was talking so much, I had to mute him. And anyway, the cake does not look delicious. It is not right. It should be in 3 silver pans, 3 different layers. But anyway, for the sake of Vlogmas, celebrating my honey baby, I'm still basting it and basting it and basting it and basting it. We didn't eat this cake, honey. No way.
My boo. Hey, boo. Honey, the plus size queen. Gonna take the easy way out and use this Betty Crocker cream cheese. Yeah, baby, honey. I'm opening the cheese, the cream cheese. Honey, it got a little tab. Get in it, boo. Now stop for a second and take a picture.
Okay, that's enough. No more cake baking fiasco. I love you. I hope to see you tomorrow if it's the Lord's will. But if not, in the meantime, embrace and enjoy your journey. Goodbye for now.